Hello. Thank you for investing your time and allowing me to share with you today. I truly appreciate it. As always, please check the scriptures to see if what I share with you is valid. Please be advised that the Face the Word Ministry spiritual cliff notes are available to the public on YouTube. And although I will continue the email distribution, anyone can subscribe, share, and request reward posting notifications. Please note that I will never offer merchandise or request donations to support this ministry. My blessing is fulfilled by being permitted to join with others in facing the Word. If what I share provokes your increased focus on the Word, even if you do not agree with me, my blessing is prospered. This week's spiritual cliff note is titled Testify Survive. Testify Survive. Our text is found in the book of Psalm 107, verse 2. Psalms 107, verse 2. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so, whom he hath redeemed from the hand of the enemy. That was the King James Version. God has done so much for us, and we have so much to thank him for. We cannot limit our thankfulness to one declared day of thanksgiving per year. What has God done for you? Is there someone you can tell? I know personally God has done great things for me, in me, and through me. He has healed me of terminal cancer. He has brought me through accidents and challenges. He has prospered me in my spirit and in my living. God has protected me especially from myself. God has given me the opportunity to learn from my mistakes rather than be destroyed by them. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. We can survive and thrive through our testimony. Testifying is a way to keep our soul from being crushed. It's another form of self-help, in addition to being obedient to Psalms 107, verse 2, and also the Great Commission. As we periodically review our spiritual journey, testifying to ourselves and appreciating what the Lord has brought us from, through, and to. This introverted sharing process invigorates our blessings. The Great Commission tells us to go forth in the world and tell others about the Lord and help make disciples. Having the redeemed of the Lord say so is a functional component of that obedience. Evangelism, revival, and edification are not always, or if ever, organized or a scheduled activity. Spiritual networking is a productive activity. Would it be great if it went viral? You may say, me? How can I do that? I'm not a this or a that. I didn't go to this school or that school. Look, there are No special qualifications or training required to be a spiritual networker. Just tell your story, what the Lord has done for you, and then tell the Lord's story. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. No, this is truth. Others don't know like we know what the Lord has done for us. Here's a useful strategy and approach. You know, looking for and following an open door of opportunity for testimony, simply state, therefore, let me tell you and live out my testimony for your verification. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. It's a sharing, caring activity. We can thrive in our obedience as we give testimony to the goodness of the Lord. In 2 Corinthians, the 3rd chapter, verses 2 and 3, verse 2 starts out, ye are epistles written in our hearts, known and read of all men, testifying and witnessing are action words, just like faith and love. Speak it, live it as a living epistle. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. Light-bearing opportunities abound. We can brighten up the world with the light of our testimony as we simultaneously brighten up our own personal spiritual fortitude by testifying. After all, the truth that it is more blessed to give than to receive also applies to our personal testimony. As members of God's family, God's army, the church, we should encourage testimony in others. Why? Because it's a component of our edification, stewardship responsibility as members of God's team. One might consider this process of encouraging others to testify as an action similar to an assist in basketball, as we help others score points in their personal discipleship. According to the Bible section providing instructions for how to live the Christian life appropriately, called the epistles, which we certainly should be able to relate to since we have been deemed to be living epistles, John states in John the 8th chapter, the 12th verse, then spake Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. We are the redeemed, as light bearers, surviving and thriving, strengthened by our personal testimony sharing. We can be light bearers, sharing the truth and power of John 8:12, as we, the redeemed, say so. Amen.